I'm not acting funny. I just got a new phone.
She acting funny. Don't fall for that shit.
She got that super iPhone.
Don't fall for that shit, y'all. She be ghosting me.
No,
I'm the whole
don't.
last co-host.
Yeah, she ghosts everybody.
And do I really ghost you? Lie.
Everybody.
Ben, lie.
Hey.
I either respond back immediately
She's a
or the next
selective
day.
responder.
It's one or the other.
She be like, I ain't gonna respond to this one. You seen that wink?
Yeah, she got a
bullshit.
Selective
she be like,
replyness.
I ain't in the motherfucking mood for Dolemite right now, nigga.
All right, y'all ready?
Right, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep, let's get cracking.
Let's get the show started.
Let's get ready to rumble. We'll start using this feature.
What?
I just did this shit.
What's up,
bro.
Andy?
You wait.
He got a podcast
I
too.
don't know how to do that.
I forgot the name. Sorry, homie.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Yes. What's up, what's up, what's up? You are now tuned in to another episode of Cat vs. Dog with myself, CJ, and my amazing, super funny, super talented co-host, Young Dolemite. What's going on with you, sir?
Nothing much. Same old. Trying to move into this damn house.
Man, how's that going?
Cool. Got the floors done. Walls painted. The house ain't funky no more. We sent the, what you call that? The exterminator?
Exterminator, yeah.
Cause we had some roaches up in that motherfucker the size of shotgun bullets.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it's bad. They was the size of that lighter right there. I was terrified.
As you should have been.
I wasn't raised with roaches,
You
especially not roaches of that magnitude.
Make them roaches pay rent. Big as hell. God
Them
damn.
motherfuckers gonna try to make my ass pay rent.
That's too much. Shit, they were there before you came.
Yeah,
so.
you gotta bring the burner for them niggas. I ain't fucking with it. How was your week?
My week went well. I don't think it was just a normal week this week. Oh, Bailey, my son had his first audition. He had an audition for the Disney Network. So
shout out to Bailey.
Right. He's been nagging me about wanting to do some things with TV and television, and I just want to make sure that he was serious about it, not something like I just want to do.
He's doing something with TV and television right now.
Right, he's playing a game. Oh my gosh, these kids in these games is crazy.
He focused like a motherfucker too.
Hell yeah, he is.
How was your week, super producer?
Hey.
Been ready?
It was some bullshit, but we getting through it, man. We getting through it.
That's it.
We getting through it.
Push through.
That's that's just how it goes these days, player.
We got no choice.
Man.
So we have this one was really, I don't know, when it came to me, it just hit me like a storm. Because I'm like, dang, like I feel like a lot of people, we typically touch on relationships here on the show. And I feel like this falls into it because sometimes when you're going through it in your relationship and your mate or spouse is going to their friends for advice or to consult them on what to do, if you got sorry friends and sorry people around you, you're gonna have sorry advice. So episode 12 is friend or foe, what do you have? And we're just gonna dive into what makes a good friend, tips to let you know if you got some sucker people around who you think are your friends and they're really not. Frenemies. Seriously, I want to say, for a friend is not somebody that upholds you in wrong. I don't think that's friendship.
No, that's some bullshit. That's basically like a lot of motherfuckers in gangs. Motherfuckers will trick your ass off the street. Yeah, the homies. Even though sometimes they have good intentions, they just have a bad way of showing their good intentions. Because they trying to convince you to do shit that sometimes they would do, even though it's bad behavior.
And my thing is too, I think like you said, the intent is good, but then if you go down and get caught up, who's gonna be there?
Your mama.
When the shit go left, are them same people that are your friends, quote unquote?
Your mama.
That's it.
Cause them niggas ain't your friends, them your homies.
Right.
It's a big difference between your homies and your friends.
True. What's a trait? What are some traits that we can give the people of good friends, of good friendship?
Honest motherfuckers.
Honesty.
Yeah, they if you fall and they laugh, sometimes they your friends. But if they laugh too motherfucking hard, that ain't your friend.
Here's my thing: you need to laugh and check on me. Don't just laugh and then don't and say, "Are you all right?" You need to do both.
It depends on how long y'all been friends.
What difference do that make?
If I've been friends with a nigga since we was real little, I know whether or not he really hurt.
Oh, so you saying you know already? You don't even need to ask.
That bitch ass nigga ain't hurt. That
No.
nigga fell off the roof, but he good. I can tell.
We could be friends 10 years. Check X. I need you to open up your mouth and ask, am I okay?
Shit, my cousin just sent me a meme of a nigga falling off a motorcycle, fucked all up. It was like, man, this reminds me of your ass back in the day.
I mean, yeah, we can laugh about it if it's old shit.
I was damn near in the hospital.
But you wasn't.
Them
Damn near and is
them
two
niggas
different
went
things.
and checked on the bike. They didn't even check on me. They just laughed at me, checked on the bike. They jumped over me to get to the bike.
I wasn't even there and I'm laughing right now.
Exactly. See, they ain't give a fuck about me. That was like, nigga, fuck you. They went to the bike and I was on the ground fucked up. Half my mustache was on the ground somewhere behind me.
Shout out to the ice cream truck coming by.
For real. Disrespectful motherfuckers, goddamn.
Shout out to the ice cream truck.
Live from the hood.
Live from the hood. You know it's real.
Live from the hood.
I think another like one of the best qualities that I think I've come to find as an adult woman is loyalty and transparency in friendship. You have people who are saying that they are your friends who are really in competition with you. And you don't even know it. Like, I feel like when two females go out and a female will tell me, oh, I got to dress up because I know you going to be there. What the fuck do that mean? You should dress up or dress however you want to dress because of how you feel. Don't do something because you think somebody else is going to be there or somebody else going to outdo you. That's competition you creating between somebody that you're supposed to have a relationship with, a friendship with.
A lot of females is just competitive by nature, though.
No, I find that in men. I don't think women are like that. I think women are easily intimidated by other women.
No, you can call it that. But with us, when we competitive, like we play sports and shit against each other.
Right.
But most niggas, like a lot of niggas I don't keep around me when I realize that they trying to compete in certain scenarios. Mm-hmm. That shit is really obvious when a nigga's trying to compete with you. Women will compete on the under. Niggas will compete to your face.
Give me an example.
Like, if I go buy a car and all of a sudden that nigga goes and buys a car, like, oh, what year is that? Oh, that's a 2012. I'm finna go get the 2015 on you.
Oh, yeah. That's too much. But you know what? People do feel that way. Like, no lie, I got I'm not going to call her a homegirl. I know a young lady, and we cool with each other. And she had just got an Infiniti. And when I was getting ready to get my new car, I thought about getting Infiniti. But I know she's the type of female who will say, oh, CJ wanted to get a car like mine. Like, first of all, when they made yours, bitch, they made 10,000 other of these motherfuckers. So it's like, no, I'm getting a car like you and 10,000 other motherfuckers. Like, no, unless you Jay-Z or Beyonce or somebody that's got some custom ass shit, your car is just like everybody else on the road, baby. Calm down.
Yeah, and there's some people, but this is bad, but there's motherfuckers who they can't do you a favor without broadcasting it.
Oh yeah, that's
that's
not a friend trait.
Like $35.
That's not a friend trait at all.
You know, I just, the homie doing bad right now. I had to just go drop $100 off to that nigga, man. You know, that's the second time this month.
Nah, that's
my
a no-go.
nigga low again. You gotta stay away from them type of motherfuckers.
That's a no-go.
Yeah, some niggas will help you. They'll be very helpful in order to look good by helping you. They'll make your ass look like a whole ass charity case out this motherfucker.
And I don't understand that. I don't like the dynamics that people are keeping around them and calling these people their friend. It's like, how is this your friend? A friend should motivate you. A friend should inspire you. A friend is somebody who is encouraging to you. Like, I know people not perfect. It should be a genuineness when it comes to friendship.
Yeah, because some motherfuckers be fake happy.
Hell
they
yeah.
don't be happy. They just be surprised that you did well.
So I was just watching this thing. What was I watching, man? And it was just these two females. One of them was like throwing up. She had got drunk and messed up and this and that. And I get stuff happens. Don't get me wrong. In your younger years, you're going to do stuff. But when you get to a certain level, or I feel like maybe, I don't want to even say age, because people mature and go through things at different times. So I don't like to say age per se, but a certain level, it ought to be time out for that. Or it ought to be time out for one of y'all and the other one.
Yeah, somebody should have stopped you from even getting that goddamn drunk.
That's my point. Like, at some point, this shit's not cute anymore. For men or for women. I don't want to see no grown-ass nigga throwing up outside the club.
Yeah, no, like me, the niggas who I fuck with, I don't even let them get to that point. Like, once I see you getting there, I'm like, bruh, that's your last one. Game over, player. You overdoing that shit. But, you know, some suck ass friends, you know, like I said, they'll let you fall on your face to help you up. On purpose.
They'll let you fall on your face to help you up.
Yeah, just so they can look like a good friend.
Right there.
Yeah, some motherfuckers set you up for failure so they can look like the superhero.
And the flip side of that coin is, though, as an only child, I don't think I know that I take friendship more seriously than probably the average person should take friendship, right? But that's why I'm very selective with people that I call friends, because I know how I feel about that shit. And so it's like, friends can be, to me, are like family. I'm saying the word friend now for the purpose of the show, but the females that I have around me are sisters. I have my son address these women as aunt, whatever they name are, aunt this and that, because you mean that much to me. And it's like, you can build real life, supportive, long lasting friendships with people like they're your family, if you value them.
Yeah.
I think sometimes we're not valuing the people who are around us.
A lot of people don't. A lot of motherfuckers is out for self.
Yeah.
So for the most part, I keep a very small circle. Like, it's a period, really. It's not really a circle.
It's a period.
Yeah, it's less than 5 people.
Damn.
It's a very small group of motherfuckers who, when they call me, I answer my phone.
That's fucked up.
It's not. I cut down on 100% of drama by fucking with 100% of niggas.
Hey, shout out to, well, not shout out, but hey, good point on that. A lot of the things that I feel like people be going through, like, I don't know, like these cheating situations, or I can't even really think of some of the outlandish stuff that I've just seen in the last week. I have had no experience with this shit, like, at all. In all my years of living, because it's like, who are the quality of these people that y'all hanging around? Like, not even in a judgmental way. Like, if you see this person constantly carrying themselves in this way, why would you invite that energy into your life? You don't have to befriend everybody. Like, I feel like you should be kind to everyone, but you don't have to befriend everybody. Everybody is not your friend. Everybody don't want to see you happy. Everybody don't want to see you shine. Everybody don't want to see you in a successful relationship. Side note that I got a homegirl that told my best friend was about to go through a divorce. And she was telling this girl like what she had been going through in her marriage. This girl told her, girl, divorce that nigga and you can come over to my house and we can have sleepovers. Bitch, where?
Sleepovers and do what? Bitch, eat popcorn?
Right, wrong. People want you to be miserable with them. Yeah. Instead of saying, you know what, try to work it out. Mind you, though, her husband was on some other shit. But some type of other supportive words other than, fuck that nigga, come over to my house, we can have a sleepover.
Misery loves company.
Cat fight.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck she was on, but Scissors. I know that ain't the answer.
Scissors.
No, they're not lesbians.
Shade. My mom.
See, that's why I can't share this kind of shit with two men in here. Y'all help me out.
Plead the fifth on that one. I have to dial that one back. But I know it be happening. A lot of females be acting like they not with the whoop-de-whoop, but they be with all of the shits. And some motherfuckers, you know, like I said, some motherfuckers like to see you fall so they can ease their way in
Yeah.
and look like a certain situation. Like they like that, what they call like a savior complex.
Right, that part.
Like them motherfuckers will trip your ass up just to be like, hey, look, check me out.
That's too much.
Yeah, but that's like I said, that's the reason I don't keep a lot of motherfuckers around me. Like I tell motherfuckers, consider it a compliment if I fuck with you. And
that's
it's not
you
even
just so motherfucking cocky.
That's not cocky. Consider it a compliment because I only fuck with a certain type of person.
Right. I mean, as you should.
And that's how you should be as a person, period. Like, this ain't even on no cocky shit. Just whoever you are.
Yeah.
You shouldn't even consider just who. Hey, stranger, we're friends now. I don't do that shit. Like, when I see motherfuckers in clubs and just in social settings and they run into a certain person, they like, oh, this is my best friend. I just met him right now. I'm like, motherfucking.
Nah. I mean, I don't think we do that
right now.
We don't do that shit, really.
I see some niggas be doing that shit. Like, we'll be somewhere like at a basketball game or something, or like a amusement park.
Yeah.
And we'll meet a group of niggas and they all the same age and motherfuckers.
Niggas is doing that? Because I know females do it.
Yeah, every now and then that shit happen. But me personally, I just be like, yeah, all right, nigga, cool. That shit happened to us in Mexico. We was in Ensenada. And we was all on the quads and met with some niggas in the bay. And we was all on quads and shit. But, motherfuckers got back on the boat. Niggas like, hey, I'm like...
I mean, that's different on vacation.
Fun,
yeah, you're having fun. Like, no lie, when me and my homegirl went to a pool party yesterday at the W, and there was white girls walking around. Oh my God, we're best friends now. Let me get your number. Let me get your Instagram. Let me get your. Girls do that shit, but
you can follow me.
I know full well you ain't gonna be my best friend in this bitch.
Yeah, I throw a nigga to IG real quick. I be like, yeah, nigga, check out the podcast.
That spot is filled. I'm good.
Yeah, with that phone.
What? Oh,
pancakes.
So
pancakes.
I put a young lady on my Instagram. Y'all go check it out at Chelsea, who had on a thong bikini.
And you can see the string the whole damn time.
I thought she looked nice. That's why.
Bitch, turn to the left. You can still see the string.
I can't with you. Tell the people what are deal breakers. What I want this to be like,
with
honestly,
friends?
With friends, because sometimes people do fucked up shit to good people and they stay in this situation. It's like, you don't have to stay and take that type of abuse from nobody.
Shitting on niggas that ain't around.
Okay. So elaborate.
Anytime you say something about a person that you wouldn't say to them, I know that if you'll talk about a nigga to me, you'll talk about me to another nigga.
Okay.
So whenever I see a motherfucker shitting on somebody, when they not around, I know you'll shit on me when I ain't around.
True.
So, yeah, nigga, that's flag red, and I'm out.
You know what's an unspoken, like a deal breaker for me, like a off top, it's just insecurity. I can't be friends with an insecure female. Yo, when we go out and we hang out, or a girl that feels the need to make me feel like it's something wrong. Don't allow another female to make you feel like it's something wrong. Like I wear makeup. I like makeup. I like to wear makeup when I go out. That's. I don't always wear it every day, but I like that. We had a partner every time. Why y'all gotta dress up? Why y'all gotta do the most? Oh, y'all so bougie. Oh, y'all so fake. Y'all so. Then why the fuck is you hanging with us if we so this and we so that? Leave us alone then. Don't make nobody make you feel a way about the things that you enjoy and the things that you like in life. Especially if they're not harming or doing any wrong to anybody else. Now, if somebody trying to tell you, hey, you need to get up off your ass and get a job or finish getting your degree. Like, you can tell people stuff like that and they will say you are a hater.
Yeah, those are the type of motherfuckers that just don't understand honest criticism.
That I don't even think that's criticism. I'm trying to motivate you.
But sometimes they take it as criticism.
Yeah.
Anytime you tell a nigga that what he's doing is incorrect, a lot of motherfuckers just can't take that shit.
Yeah.
Even if you giving them some real life game. Like, you could be giving them some shit that's gonna really put their ass in a good situation. Like, I done had a nigga who, I offered the nigga a job application and he was like, what you mean? I'm like, motherfucker, I mean your ass is broke. Every time we go somewhere, I gotta pay for you, my nigga. And, you know,
and you did
these
this
motherfuckers
privately,
is
right?
hired. Yeah, I don't never do that public shit because you know, like I done said it like 2 or 3 times. Like I just don't fuck with niggas who got that savior complex.
Right.
I'm just trying to put you up on some shit. If you take it, cool. If not, cool. I'm just trying to offer the help. Right. But the niggas who try to do that shit and then go telling everybody about that shit, like, man, you know I had to get this nigga an application to my job. I don't even think he filled that motherfucker out. That's sucker shit.
That is sucker shit. And stay away. I feel like men are more so a victim to this than women. It definitely happens with women. But as a man begins to gain a certain level of success and he begins to really, I'm talking about really climb his tax bracket is changing. We went from 100,000 to maybe 500,000. You making big bread. The niggas around you who you came up with will be the niggas who hate you the most. And that's the saddest part, because somebody with a mindset like that, you want the people who was at the bottom with you to be around you. You want to bless them. Like that situation that homie I'm talking about in particular is being blessed. He tried to put his same homeboys on. They wasn't able to get on. Now he's reached this level. And these niggas is real live like salty.
That's
like
why
running
you
the social
keep
media.
bitch ass niggas from around you.
But that's just it. When we was at the bottom, we was good.
But you don't ever know bitch ass niggas till somebody
Till you
switch.
start getting my thing is till somebody switch or till you start getting successful and getting money.
It's whether you go up or down. Because you'll find out niggas is bitches when you go to jail. You'll find out niggas is bitches when you lose your paper.
True.
Niggas who disappear when your paper ain't right, bitch ass niggas. It's niggas who disappear all the time. Like I tell motherfuckers all the time, like I don't judge my friends until something go funky.
True.
Nigga, you just a nigga who I'm fucking with until something happened.
Bro, I just thought of a situation on the female level where there's truth. I had got my car repossessed. I think this was maybe year 2 or 3 when I was out here. And one of my down home girls was going to church. So I was like, faithful. She passed my house on the way to church. And I was like, hey, yo, can you pick me up for church? And she was like, no, that's out the way.
Oh, I don't fuck with broke bitches.
Told
Sorry.
me no.
Your broke ass gonna have to walk, bitch.
I was like, damn.
In the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus, though.
You gonna have to walk like the 12 motherfucking disciples.
And you know, here's the fucked up part about it. She was fucking with a nigga who didn't have a car. So I didn't even think it would be an issue for her to scoop me, because I'm like, well, you fucking with a nigga who ain't got no car, so...
She said, your dick ain't big enough, CJ. You ain't dicking me down. That nigga's dicking me down. On the way up or on the way down, be mindful of the company that you keep. Yeah. Real talk. Because motherfuckers show their true colors when something really shines.
That's true.
You don't judge your friends when everything is going well.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Because motherfuckers, you know, niggas is like, it's like everybody has a good representative. It's like fans is always fans when the team is winning. Yeah. Nigga, we gonna see how y'all niggas get cracking when we miss the playoffs.
You see who really down.
Yeah. Because any motherfucker who starts fucking with me when my tax bracket go up, I don't trust it.
But that, you know what though? I see why other successful people hang with other successful people, because you never want money to be an issue or the reason why y'all ain't rocking the same. You know what I'm saying? Like where I'm at now, I'm in a good place. But I know I'm going to go higher. And the same friends that I have right now, I swear that's the same group I want around me, plus other successful people. I don't want none of these hoes to get the tripping. Now, if they do, I don't have no problem in dropping them, but I don't want to have to do that because I feel like we in a good place. But if so, if that's the case, then that's just the case.
Yeah, and see me like I'm just the type of nigga that, and most of my homeboys know this, because nowadays most of the motherfuckers who I fuck with is doing the same shit I'm doing. Like if I'm doing something that's pushing myself forward, I'm putting all my homeboys up on what I'm doing.
Facts.
And I tell motherfuckers all the time, like I don't consider niggas to be competition, period. Like nigga, you either with me or you're not. But if you with me 9 times out of 10, you rising with me. Yeah. So like whatever I'm doing, I like to put niggas up on what I'm doing, because I'm like, I'd rather pull up to the club in 10 Dodge Chargers than 1 Bentley with 8 niggas in the car with me.
What did J. Cole say? What is first class if my niggas can't sit?
I don't know. I don't listen to him. I fall asleep.
Okay, we're not gonna disrespect J. Cole here on the Cat vs. Dog Show. I fucks with J. Cole. Okay, but no, that's real. Like he said that, like to have that kind of selfish mindset and not want the people around you to be blessed. I just said that to my son the other day. I was like, on this audition thing, I was like, why do you want this? And he was like, I want to be famous. I was like, you want to be famous because what? I was like, it's not enough. I said, this fame shit won't make you no more special or no more better than anybody else. I say, now if you want to be in a position to bless someone or share the wealth or whatever, let that be the reason. But fame, that ain't it.
Yeah, you always have to understand your why.
Yeah.
Because a lot of motherfuckers like, Robin Williams, rest in peace, find out that all the money and the fame in the world can't buy happiness.
At all.
You will still end up killing yourself if you're not happy on the inside.
I think the money can't even buy you real friendship. That's why
it can buy you a lot of fake friends, though.
It can buy you a game lot of fake friends. And what people have to understand, too, is respecting where friends are in the different spaces of our life. Like, I feel like, especially with women, that becomes very difficult, especially if you guys are childhood friends and then you grow up to become adults and y'all go in different areas and different arenas. Everybody can't handle, okay, well, this friend is married now, or this friend has this now, or this friend don't have it, and not be jealous and not speak evil. I see older women do this to women all the time, and I'm like, how are y'all this way? Yeah, how are you not encouraging and showing love? Especially if let's say I got a homegirl, she married. I know I want to be married again. So why wouldn't I share love, share positivity toward her and her mate?
Yeah, because see, like most motherfuckers, they more into status than people. Like a lot of motherfuckers, like shit. Most of my adulthood, I've been doing pretty well financially. I ain't been like super duper big baller, but I've always been doing pretty okay. For a good amount of that time, a lot of my homeboys was low financially. And I would tell people all the time, like, the reason you don't really see me around my friends a lot is because I'm doing something over here and they doing something over there. Them still my niggas and everything, but... if we not doing the same type of shit, then, I got to run my marathon and shit. Right. So I don't really fuck with them on a daily basis, but when we kick it tough. Yeah. But you would see me, for the most part, solo. Because the niggas who was making the type of money I was making, I just wasn't really into them niggas, because some of the niggas who was in my financial category... They based the person that they was off of the type of money they was making. Exactly. And I don't fuck with that shit. Like, I'd rather hang out with my broke friends. Yeah. Than hang out with some niggas who think that they something special because of the money that they make.
At that part, the money is not what's making you. The money is not what's going to separate you. The money is not, honestly, what's bringing you value. Money is just a tool. It's just a piece of paper. Yeah. It's not going to make you no more better than anybody else around you.
Yeah, and one good or bad position, or one good or bad circumstance could make you go from having big bread to being broke.
Facts.
And that'll change your whole fucking friendship. Facts. And vice versa. You could win the motherfucking lottery. Now all of a sudden you done bought all types of fake friends, or you got a record deal, or anything. You done fucked around and made a viral video on Vine or some shit, and now you get in the bag. You on Wildin' Out. Like... anything can fucking happen. Yeah, like you can become a overnight celebrity on some bullshit you did online. Yeah. And now all of a sudden niggas you ain't seen in 13 years is day ones.
Hey, bro, on my level of success, I can't see nobody hopping out the woodworks. I really, you should know right now. If we ain't rocking together right now, right today, what's today? The 28th? Don't even worry about it. I wish you nothing but the best. I hope God blesses your whole household from the front door to the back door. But don't come this way with that, though.
Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, nigga, God bless you, but fuck you, though.
See, you ain't shit.
For real. Like, stay the fuck from around me. I wish you the best, nigga, but stay the fuck from around me.
Yeah, no, that's not the way to be either. And the audacity,
stay the fuck from around me.
I'm saying the audacity of people to show up.
Oh yeah,
when you getting a little light or some money or some extra light. I'm like, how do you find the boldness to reach out to me if I ain't talked to you in all this time?
Because motherfuckers got audacity.
Keep that shit.
AUDACITY.
How do you become a good friend to your mate?
Shit, you should have been a good friend to your mate before y'all became mates.
So you should be friends first.
Yeah. And I ain't even gonna say be friends first, because if you meet a person and y'all have, you know, sexual chemistry and this type of chemistry, friendship should just be a fucking given.
No. Like, I meet men all the time and I tell them, like, I want to be friends. They do not be trying to hear that shit. Like, and it's not that I'm saying, because I think to the male mind, that sounds like
friend zone.
Exactly, that sounds like friend zone, or that sounds like sex is not an option, and that's not what I'm saying.
That's what friend zone means.
But what I'm saying is, I want to know you. I want to know what makes you tick. I want to know what makes you angry. I want to know what you like, what you don't like. Like, I feel like those things are only found through building a foundation of friendship.
Yeah, but you can find out while we're dating.
You can find out while you're dating, but I feel like when you're dating, you're also giving me representative. And I don't want representative. And that's what I'm saying. Like, take that pressure off of sexing me and trying to get to that point and just really get to know me.
Niggas will give you representative during friendship.
They will, but my thing is, I'm telling you though. But when I say that shit, niggas, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. How do you be the friend to your mate?
Like I said, I just be myself. I don't have no representative. I'm who I am.
But so, for the people, it's not
be your damn self, people. That's how. Be who the fuck you is from day one. If you know, whatever you are, as far as just be vulnerable or have the ability to be vulnerable.
Give my boy a ding on that. No lie, I gotta give it to you, bro. That vulnerability shit is the only way real, true relationships grow. But that shit's very scary, bro, and I don't like to do it. And I don't think most people like to do it.
I don't know. That shit ain't nothing to me.
Yes, it is.
It's because I'm cool, though.
It's not about being cool. Vulnerability opens up a door for when you're sharing and you're being vulnerable, like on a real last level. It opens up the door for that person to use that kind of shit against you. And not saying that they necessarily will, but I always think that in my mind. Like, if I tell this motherfucker this, they might use this shit against me one day. We get in an argument or just anything. So it's like, nah, I don't really want to open myself up like that.
Well, see, you don't tell them your most embarrassing moment in the fucking beginning.
No, but anything.
But what you mean?
Like,
because I don't give a motherfucking no ammunition to hurt me.
Not hurt you, but even if I say, okay, I struggle in this area with, or like, okay.
So like, I can't read good. Don't tell nobody.
No, that's huge, my nigga. Especially if you're an adult.
I can't really spell.
Oh, I'm a terrible speller.
I know.
I'm a
retext.
Fuck you. I know how to use the word, but I'm a horrible speller.
Nigga. I was like, edicts. Oh, this is etiquette. God damn.
See how he just did me? But that's okay. I can be vulnerable because we had that foundation friendship here. Who is that? What's her Instagram? Oh, at Chelsea. Please follow us on both of our Instagrams.
But Flip, I told you to pull up, nigga.
So we not having a whole show right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are. But he can still pull up. That's my nigga.
But that vulnerability, man, that's key.
But see, you just like put it this way: you just got to be calculated with your vulnerability.
Okay.
A lot of times, make sure that the relationship that you're trying to establish is gonna be something worth you being vulnerable. You don't just open up to a random motherfucker. Y'all just went on a date and you telling them about how you got touched in the 3rd grade. Like, no, don't go to that. You know, you just gotta. This is who I am. This is the type of shit that I'm into. Mm-hmm. Let me know what you into. It should be a shared experience.
Right.
Like, if I'm going to open up, I'm going to need you to be open with me. Because if you got a wall up, 9 times out of 10, you should be able to tell when the motherfucker holding back.
Yeah.
So if they holding back, then you be careful with what you share.
Sure.
Especially if you seeming like you talking to the type of motherfucker that'll try to burn you and use that shit
But
against you.
Do you ever really know if that's the type of motherfucker you dealing with? Because I don't think necessarily people know that this the motherfucker who's gonna use information to burn me when they do. If we knew that, then we wouldn't. Nobody would intentionally tell somebody some shit that they felt like you was gonna use against me at a later date.
Yeah, motherfuckers don't come with warning labels, but like I said, if I'm giving you this information, it should be an exchange.
Right.
If I tell you something about me and then I ask you, like, you know, so what are you into? Or, you know, what was something that happened to you as a kid that turned you to the person that you are? And you hit a nigga with the I don't feel like talking about it, I don't feel like fucking talking neither. But if that's the case, we don't need to be talking.
I agree with that.
Because if I feel like I'm being open and you feel like you can't be open, maybe you ain't the type of motherfucker I need to be talking to, period.
The space has to be created, I feel like, for both people. I learned that in a relationship not too long ago, that the space for vulnerability has to be created on both. And my thing is, I never force people to tell me nothing. Men, women, friendships, relationships, whatever you feel comfortable enough to share with me on your own, then that's what you're going to share with me, and that's what's going to be in our safe space, because I'm never really even going to ask you what's going on, or like, if you my homegirl, yeah, how was your day? What's going on? Y'all good? This and that. We had that rapport built. But you shouldn't have to press somebody, because if the space is there for y'all to share and be vulnerable, it's gonna always feel safe.
Yeah, because I don't ever press a motherfucker.
Nah, don't
but
do
you
that.
know, just in general conversation, like if you talking to a real motherfucker, whether it be a friendship or a relationship, like a lot of times some shit just flow. If y'all having that type of conversation, the shit just comes out.
True.
So it shouldn't be something where you have to be like, so, you know, when you were 9. What happened when you were little? Like, no, I ain't got to be Ilanya with your ass. Like, you know, I could just have a general conversation and shit just comes out sometimes. Like, yeah, nigga, when I was little, I used to like wrestling. Oh, you like wrestling too? Crazy, nigga. Who was your favorite wrestler? And y'all just go from there. But, like, if certain motherfuckers just seem like they, you know, and like I say, I'm a cool motherfucker. Like, a lot of times I just seem like stoic about shit, or I'm just, you know, like, hell, whatever.
No, I know that.
But, you know, like, I tell motherfuckers all the time, nigga, I'm a nerd. Nigga, it's a lot of shit that I like that's not cool for niggas like me to be into. Like, I like video games and shit. But, you know, if I'm talking to a motherfucker and they feel like they can't give me no information, even when I share something that I feel is personal, but they clown me for that shit, that's when I know they the type of motherfucker that'll really use some shit against you.
Oh, yeah.
If you say, oh, well, you know, I'm really into collecting butterflies. I got a butterfly collection. They like, what? Oh, you weird as fuck.
But that's how black people do each other, though.
Yeah,
that's the fucked up part about it. But you have to get so secure. When you're black and you like weirdo shit, you have to get secure in yourself, because black people are finna clown your ass.
But
I've been a
some
weirdo
people
since
clown you, just clown you. Like me and you, I clown you about your height.
Yes, you do.
Like it, but it's not like it's some shit that I'm like dirting against you.
No,
like
no.
if you was to really share something, like, you know, if you was to tell me something that happened to you in your childhood, I'm not finna come on the microphone and be like, nigga, did you know her third grade teacher used to rub her booty? This shit is fucking crazy.
Nigga!
This little girl was getting touched on and she said she liked it. I'm not gonna do no shit like that.
That would be some fucked up ass shit.
Yeah, because like it's some shit that you can clown about. Like black people, yes, we do enjoy playing the dozens on each other.
Yes, we
But
do.
at the same time, like, if I use your personal trauma to hurt your feelings, you need to distance yourself. Like, straight the fuck up and down.
Note that, people.
Like,
when
I'm not finna let a nigga do that.
You, pay attention to that. The homie Manny said, you can't rush into vulnerability. And that's true. I feel like it just has to naturally happen. As much as you may want that with that person, like, it just can't be forced. It's like chemistry. Either you have it with a person or you don't. Either I'm going to be vulnerable with you when I meet you, or I'm not. I can't put a date or a time or a certain... And the crazy thing about relationships, too, is like, there are certain people I've been vulnerable probably within that first 30 days or 2 months. And then there's other people who I've talked to for years and never had a vulnerable moment with them at all.
Yeah, because some people just make you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And those are the type of motherfuckers who you want to be around. There's certain people who you just got a vibe with.
Yeah.
Like, I really fuck with this person. And it's other motherfuckers who you just like, I don't really like this nigga.
It's something in my energy.
Them is the type of niggas that you put in the friend zone, though. And women, this is why you shouldn't let a lot of these niggas out the friend zone. You put them in there for a reason.
Now, vulnerability, are we talking just from a mental or physical?
Both.
Cause you can
I'm talking mental.
Mental. Because you could be vulnerable with a nigga the same night you met him and sleep with him, or a woman. And just one night stands, wouldn't that fall under vulnerability?
Yeah,
No,
exactly. Yes, it does.
One night
No,
stand?
that's lust. That's not vulnerability.
No,
that's risk. That's lust and risk.
But some of that shit is vulnerability.
Can I get my D? Thanks. You're
goddamn. See, there you go.
I gotta tell them.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Nigga. But I'm just saying though, like a lot of that shit is vulnerability. Like and some females, y'all play this fake ass vulnerability a lot. I don't do this with everybody.
No, I don't know why y'all think that shit's a lie. But when females say that shit be true.
Some of them, but most of them be lying like a motherfucker.
I don't think most of them be lying because if we didn't feel bad about it, we would not say that shit.
I'm like, damn, your lip touching my belly button.
I just blinked at this for my podcast listeners. I just blinked at this nigga 2 times because listen here,
nigga be like, my whole match is wet.
What her skills and how she goggles your balls. That's not here nor there. None of that has to do with vulnerability. Really? That's lust and risk. I'm finding you so attractive and vibing you so much in this moment that I'm willing to risk having sex with you and either this shit going into a great place or never hearing from your motherfucking ass again. Probably that's what that is. Vulnerability is some shit like telling you about my dreams and my goals and my aspirations and shit that I fear and that's vulnerability.
Dang.
Nigga. Fucking is, and the crazy part is we quicker to have sex and share that way than to share in that mental way. And I know for sure I'm guilty of it.
Is that a good thing?
It's horrible. It's horrible.
So you saying you'll give up that pussy before you give up them dreams?
Listen. I said I was guilty of it.
Selective with these dreams, nigga. But this pussy?
Because
this spicy southern pussy?
These niggas is real live assholes in here. I just want y'all to know that.
It's spicy. And it's sweet. That's what she said. I have
not said shit.
Yes, you did.
Why you bringing up old shit?
All right. She was being vulnerable. I apologize, y'all. I'm sharing her vulnerability.
I never do it. Miss Webb, see?
Mrs.
Webb. Boom. That's crazy.
Yeah, I always correct people. That's my wife.
But we don't do that though. Like
shit, I do.
No,
real husbands out here, nigga.
No, like my homegirl Shanika, I didn't think she's Mrs. now. Damn.
I'll be like motherfucking Mrs. Goddamn it.
Yeah, no, because when my time come, I'm be checking motherfuckers too.
Oh hell yeah,
as you should.
I'll tell you better be checking motherfuckers too, bad. I was choking nigga the fuck out here.
Crazy ass nigga. Do nice guys really finish last and do nice girls finish last?
No, not as much. Nice girls don't be finishing last.
So first of all,
nice girls only finish last with fuck boys.
Pause. What constitutes nice?
As far
we need to lay the foundation
men
for
or
that
women
first. For both.
Men who women consider to be simps.
No, that's your. Well, I'm asking you for your.
Women call them simps too.
What is a simp?
A nigga who is very forward with his vulnerability.
Oh, overly forward with the vulnerability.
Yes, them niggas who come in vulnerable.
Yes.
Them niggas who come in with the flowers and the candy and the red carpet on day one.
And then what's a nice girl?
Pick-me's.
What's pick-me's?
The women who like to cook, clean, and give you all the husbandly benefits when it's just the beginning stages of the relationship. And to me, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, they don't really always finish last. They just finish last when they doing it for the wrong niggas.
Here's my thing. This stereotype of and I know it exists, but like it's just like this stereotype of get you a quiet girls because those are the good girls. And when I think back to my high school days, quiet girls was the hoes.
Closet freaks.
Girls who was coming from a 2-parent home was the hoes. Was the ones really fucking on the floors and some more shit. So I'm like, and as a female who's always been outspoken, it's like, oh, you're the loud one. You're this, you're that. So I know you with the shits. And it's like, no, I'm not with the shit.
Yeah, but it's not personality trait as far as what's considered to be nice. It's more how you get down in the relationship dynamic.
And then if he gets down in a nice way in the relationship, then why wouldn't I want that?
You should. But them niggas be finishing last. A lot of females should. Last. On paper, them niggas be looking good. But like y'all, a lot of times the chemistry don't be there. A lot of times the confidence don't be there.
Then the chemistry don't be there.
Because they're nice. Last. A lot of these niggas, like we discussed on like 2 or 3 episodes ago about how a nigga comes at you lacking confidence. A lot of times that shit fucks up the chemistry. You like, this nigga is a little too, just, hi, how are you? And you like, my nigga, this nigga has passive. Not. Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. And a lot of these nice guys be passive. They be too nice.
So you
like
need a
the
nice
nigga
thug?
who texts you before he calls you.
Oh.
Exactly. Nice
but you know what?
Shit.
No, listen. Men are just starting to do that across the board for whatever stupid ass reason.
Because
now.
People don't like to call no more. Motherfuckers rather text.
But you sending me a text to ask me, can you call, is annoying. Just pick up the phone and call.
Exactly. But there's a lot of things that nice guys do that y'all consider annoying.
Like I'm just saying, but regular men are doing that.
Because a lot of females say that I want a guy who's always going to call me and check on me and hit me up. And then when niggas do that, you like, this nigga is clingy as fuck.
No, you know what? It's a very thin line for you guys, and I will give you that. It's a very thin line, but when I feel like it's a very thin line for women too, because it's like you want to let a man know that you are feeling him and this and that, but you don't want to seem clingy or naggy or this and that. Because I know for me, either I'm all the way in, I like you, or I don't. And so those times where I find myself really, really liking somebody, I try to not overthink it, and I'm trying to be mindful that I'm not nagging this person. So it's like, nagging is just not, you know what nagging is. You know what weirdo shit you doing. Niggas who do weirdo shit, who call multiple times throughout the day, or if you ain't heard from this girl in 5 days, you can go ahead and let her go.
Yeah, but a lot of niggas don't. A lot of niggas don't respect the curve.
Oh my God. No,
like when you get too many LOL replies, 4 or 5 of them motherfuckers in a row, nigga, you ain't even telling jokes no more. And she's still saying LOL, she's laughing at you now, my nigga. Move on.
LOL could mean I'm laughing out loud, but most of the time I'm just trying to be nice.
Yeah, because you could be like, so when I'ma see you? If she reply LOL, block her number, nigga.
No. LOL also means, because this is what I run into a lot. Niggas will text me, when I'm going to see you. When you going to see me? Have you asked me out? LOL. Have you asked me to go anywhere? LOL.
Exactly.
Have you asked me when I'm free and made some plans and some real effort to take me somewhere? Oh no, LOL, nigga, because you killing me right now with this bullshit.
Exactly. That's why you should just move on, nigga. You lost her.
No, not move on. Hit me with some, are you free Tuesday? I would like to take you to such and such. If I'm free, then I will respond, yes, I'm afraid. I'm available to do that.
And if she replies LOL, move on.
If I reply LOL, no, I would just say no. I would just say, no, I'm not available that day.
But some females' curve is LOL. That's
messed up.
I've seen
if a man hits you with a direct time,
all the way nice, like I want to go to this place. It's this place I found out around the town. It's Friday night, swoop de whoop, they such and such. And she hit a nigga with a LOL, like you done shot a concise 3-pointer. That motherfucker was right on point.
Yeah.
And she blocked it. She said LOL. Because a lot of times you'll be in a regular conversation with a motherfucker. Just like that's the reason I don't accept K. If you ever, no matter what the fuck we talking about, if you reply K, that's
not that bad.
You lazy motherfucker. That is lazy as fuck. That's not bad.
I don't see anything wrong with K.
I don't like one-word answers at all.
Honestly. I think that's what it really is. You don't like one-word answers.
That's a one-letter answer.
I don't give a damn.
So what
you get the point.
Okay. Please explain to me, when is K acceptable?
If you ask me, are you going to be here at 2:30? And then I say, yeah. And then I'm like, K.
No, you said, yeah, K.
No. Ask me.
You going to be available at 11:30?
Yes.
Okay.
K.
Okay. I don't
K.
never put K.
K.
I put okay or for sure.
What difference does it make? It means that I understand.
No,
Man,
hell
he's
no.
never supposed to use K.
Exactly.
But I just did that for him to
K,
see the reason.
That nigga risk.
I just did that so he could see like where that's okay. A scenario where you could use it and it will be okay. What does Eric say?
It depends on the type of conversation the dude is coming with. If he's stimulating her mind and making her laugh or making her think deeper than the surface level, eventually the girl. Hold on, nigga. You lost me. Shit.
Eventually.
That shit took a fucking turn for the worse.
Making her think deeper than the surface, eventually the girl will lose interest. Wait, I thought we was going the same direction.
See, that
Why would I lose interest?
Wow!
Why would I lose interest if you're stimulating me mentally, Eric? That's the key. I'm telling you guys right now, stimulating a woman mentally, she may not have even been looking at you that way, but then you get to messing with her mind.
Yeah, exactly. But
them panties finna fall
if you
off.
messing with her mind, she ain't finna say K.
Okay, can we get past that?
Exactly.
Can we get?
Exactly.
No, not
K.
one night stand, but I'm looking at you now. That means, okay, I see you.
K is the hard K in strikeout.
A nigga use
Yes.
K as feminine.
You striking the fuck out if she say K.
K is for killer.
Yeah, K is for kill that noise. Blocker.
Okay, so moving on. Topic: does sex moves matter in the bedroom?
Me as a man, yeah.
Oh, what
I
is
was
it as a
asking
man?
women, really. Because to us, men, hell yeah, we love sex moves.
What is it that y'all want us to do?
When y'all got like a little special move y'all do, like a little booty clap move when you on top or some little twerking shit, or you make one cheek move at a time or y'all do some crazy shit, we be thoroughly impressed.
Okay, hey, if you want to chime in, the number is 213-618-8961. Again, that number is 213.
My bad.
618-8961. We love to hear from you guys. Sex moves definitely matter. Flow.
To women?
Yes.
I mean, I don't mean movement. I mean moves. Like I call this the flying thunder dragon.
Oh, well, no, okay. I'm looking. You,
I don't mean rhythm. I mean like an actual watch this one.
What the fuck? What?
Exactly. A move.
Okay,
Some
so
niggas
you
say
mean
they
more
gotta
than
move.
on top? Like on top? Okay, so there's missionary, there's doggy style,
But
there's
I mean a
reverse
move.
cowgirl. What
like
is
that
a
nigga,
move?
like I call this the jackhammer.
Fellatio with hoes.
I'm gonna get dry as soon as he say I'm finna hit you with whatever dumbass shit you're saying.
Even if that nigga don't name it, he just tell you after. You like, what was that shit when you grabbed my cheeks and was like, "Grrr?" He like, yeah, that's the jackhammer.
I'll laugh afterward.
Exactly,
But
that's
if
what I'm
we're
saying.
doing it and then he says, oh, I'm finna hit you with that jackhammer, I'm be like, nigga, please stop.
The
Like, you sound like a
the
lame-o.
greatest sex position ever created by a Houston native,
What?
Devin the Dude. It's
Oh,
called
the
Johnny
Jason
Guitar
Blaine?
Watson.
Oh no, I'm talking about the Jason Blaine.
No, who the hell is Jason Blaine?
He's a magician.
That's David Blaine.
Same thing.
Damn. Is he from Houston?
No, but it's a
No, Devin the Dude. You heard of Devin the Dude?
Yes, I heard of Devin the
Devin the
Dude.
Dude, he got a move. It's called Johnny Guitar Watson.
What is that?
He sit her butt cheeks on the couch. And then he put one leg right here and the other leg down here and he do the Johnny Guitar Watson. Like
I'm
he
so
playing the
glad
guitar.
that if you're listening to this, you don't have to sit here and watch him do this move in this goddamn chair.
It's the Johnny
This
Guitar
nigga looks
Watson.
retarded. No, I mean, listen, moves I don't think matter to women. We don't want your jackhammers or your butter knives or your forks, your spoons or none of that bullshit. But flow is imperative. Flow is paramount. Your stroke game is paramount. And then my thing is, certain niggas with certain penises can do certain things, and you need to know your size and what you can and can't do. It's a lot of little dick niggas doing big dick nigga shit, and it's a lot of big dick niggas doing nothing because you resting on your size. No, you still have to find stroke and rhythm too.
Niggas
Your size
leave
is
it
just not enough, nigga. You got to get active.
Yeah, you can't be trying to fuck like you scooting your chair into your desk in a classroom.
Ugh.
See, she know what I'm talking about.
The worst.
Nigga, use all the dick you got, no matter what size. And look, niggas, if your dick little, try to get them legs back as far as you can, my nigga. And you try to get you some clit stimulation.
Let me give y'all
That's what you
a
gotta
piece
do,
of,
niggas with the little dicks.
Let me
Big
tell somebody.
niggas, you gotta fucking back that bitch all the way up and put that.
He don't have a
all the way
vagina,
in,
so he don't know. Let somebody with a vagina tell y'all.
Vagina.
What? What do y'all want me to
Ain't
say?
no
Pussy?
R in vagina.
It is R in vagina.
Could you write vagina down on this piece of paper so I can see where the R
You
is?
write it down. You the spelling bee champ in this bitch.
It's an R in vagina.
Spell it out.
Vagina.
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 Vagina. I hate him. So listen, in your pussy. Let's listen. What really
give the
brings
niggas tips?
I'm giving the niggas tips. It's not just your penis. It's what you're doing with your hands. It's how you rubbing her. It's how you grabbing her. It's what you're doing with your mouth. It's all of these. If you really want to have a woman reach that level of climax and pleasure, you got to be rubbing your hands through her hair. You got to be kissing her neck, and you got to be fucking her.
Make sure
you got
to
be squeezing whatever she got.
You
don't
want to knock the wig off, nigga. Don't pull it.
Knock it off.
If she got braids, pull it.
I don't give a fuck what she got.
If she got a good sew-in, pull it.
Pull it.
If you know it's a regular wig, don't pull it.
Pull that
you
shit.
Fuck the whole mood up.
It won't.
All right, look.
I promise
if you pull
you,
that
if
wig
a nigga
off,
fucking me good.
wave that motherfucker in the air like Petey Pablo.
No, don't do no petty ass shit.
North Carolina.
Throw it off the ground and then keep. If you fucking me good, I don't give a fuck about
Smack
that
the
wig.
back of that bald ass head she got left.
See, this nigga ain't gonna get
Pull them braids that was holding that motherfucker in.
No, none of that.
Palm that shit like a basketball.
Palm that shit.
Palm her head, nigga, and just keep on stroking.
You stupid.
You can't palm the head.
Stupid. I'm telling you guys right now what to do. If you really, it's not just the dick for women.
Rub it like a genie, and you can.
What
make
moves
wishes.
is it that one cheek? Okay, moving the cheeks. What else?
Reverse cowgirl, so I can see that ass moving. But it's a dick size requirement on that one.
That is true.
Cause sorry, nigga, if you like 4 and under, you ain't gonna be able to get that pleasure, pimp. Cause
if you 4 and under,
all she gonna be doing is giving you a lap dance at that point.
We're gonna pray.
Cause dick can't even go in there. Your dick just looking at that motherfucker jealous, like damn.
That's too much.
I would enjoy that.
Them freaks.
But yeah, like it's like women, it's a lot of moves y'all could do. Y'all could do like the little splits. Some of y'all know how to ride dick on your feet and not on your knees. That's always a good one.
Well, okay, what's the difference?
You gotta be in a certain type of shape to do that though.
Well, what's the difference?
What you mean? What's the difference on the feet?
Yeah, does that feel different to y'all?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
When you can ride dick while your feet planted. But, like some females can't do that shit. Some females, they knees be hurting. And I ain't even going to be selfish and be like, do that shit anyway. Because, some females be like, oh, hell no, nigga. I'm finna get I'm finna be in the hospital. You going to make me tear my ACL trying to fuck with you.
I just want to know, how does that feel different? What's the difference between on your knees and then on your feet?
It's hard to describe. It's just like when you hitting it from the back. Nigga, spread her legs a little bit, nigga. That shit feel good to the motherfucker.
Me and moaning during sex, is that a yes or a no?
I'm a man. I can't
Me
answer
and
that.
Shimon during sex. You are a man. You Shimon.
Yeah. I learned that late in life.
Well, listen here. Y'all making hella... if you want your woman to become this freaking bitch, she wants to feel motivated too. So if you're just sitting there not saying shit, and she going to town and doing all these other things, and she on her feet, and then she spreading her cheeks, and she doing all this shit, and then you just gonna have the audacity to sit there and be quiet? I'm putting in all this motherfucking work, and you just gonna sit here?
Yeah, nigga.
Nah, nigga.
You gotta give it an Uber 5-star. You gotta be
What's
like
that?
5 stars.
No, nigga, you need to ride that shit.
Just,
I like
just hit her with a.
Hey,
that works.
That works.
Cause me, like, honestly, I used to be dead motherfucking silent.
Weirdo.
Nigga be getting my dick sucked looking at you like this.
You look crazy.
Nigga be looking at you like pathetic. But honestly, I'm pleased.
That's terrible.
I just keep that look. I keep that cool killer look on my face while I'm being pleased. A man should
share in the gratification. It's an intimate time. You shouldn't have I gotta be hard right now. This is sex.
Well, you do gotta be hard for sex.
You know what I mean. Facial, mentally hard. This is a time to be open.
Yeah, my wife taught me how to do that shit. Because back in the day,
you had to get way to your wife for her to tell you that. Shame.
Yeah, because I ain't give a fuck about the rest of these bitches.
It's not about that. I'm sure you cared about someone before you met her.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Just not their feelings.
I can't. Man, do we have a bonus?
Yeah.
Get your moan on, man.
Yeah, nigga, go.
Do something.
Is it ever okay to take an ex back that cheated on you?
No.
Why and why not?
Oh, you can answer.
No, you hollering out.
Fuck it.
Go ahead.
Damn shit. Motherfucker. I ain't even have a good answer for this shit. Just know, motherfucker, like, let me put it this way. If y'all already broke up, probably not. Because a lot of times, if your ex cheat on you, or if the person who you're with cheats on you, it's to the point where you like, either we gonna work this out or we gonna bounce. So if you done already left, that's a firm decision. Like if I'm with a person and I cheat on them and they leave me, I might not even want to come back. Because a lot of times, if y'all motherfuckers already broke up, they gonna come back with baggage. They gonna come back, and every time they look at you, they gonna see a cheater. Like, it's gonna take a lot of building up or building the trust back up for y'all motherfuckers to get back to where y'all was in the first place.
True.
So a lot of times it ain't even worth it to get back with the motherfucker. Like, if y'all worked it out while y'all was still in a relationship, then cool.
Yeah.
And sometimes, a lot of times, what they call that shit, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Sometimes you miss them, and then when you get back with them, you realize you don't even want their motherfucking ass back. Because that shit that they did is still, it comes all back at the same fucking time. So it's going to come back, and it's going to be a fucked up relationship, and y'all going to end up breaking back up any fucking way. So I doubt it.
So what I personally learned from dealing with men and being around men is that men can cheat and it not be an emotional something. It can just be pure out of convenience. Not that takes the sting out of it or the hurt out of it or anything, but men can do that and it just not be anything. But my thing is, I almost have to piggyback on what he said. When you leave from that shit, and then you can still think about, why would I want to bring that back in if that person is not willing to do the work to restore the trust? Because that's what's gone. It's really not even the act of cheating, it's the trust. The trust is broken, and you can't have no solid relationship without no trust. So if I take you back, and now I'm paranoid every time you go somewhere or you do something, or women become hella insecure after being cheated on. So now she don't feel like herself in this relationship. It's like both of y'all, you trying to prove yourself to her that you can be loyal and trustworthy and all this shit now. She feeling hella insecure. That's not no recipe for no successful relationship, period. So I wouldn't condone it, only if I was married. If I was married already and this person cheated, I think I would try to work it out. But in a relationship, if you cheat on me and we're just dating, highly unlikely I'm going to take your ass back. I don't see the point.
Yeah, and he said ex. So, and I said, if y'all still in a relationship and y'all work it out, that works.
So wait,
but a lot of times, like, I feel like, because like I said, when it comes to an ex, a lot of times a person will take you back because they miss you. Like, when you have an ex, a lot of times the only thing in your mind is the good shit.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of times when you got an ex, a lot of people fuck with their ex because you only remember the highlights. You don't remember the bloopers. So then you come back with this motherfucker like, oh, I remember how much we used to laugh and we used to kick it and we used to have fun. And then you get back with the motherfucker, you like, I forgot your ass was a whole damn cheater. And then all the bullshit. I can't forget
those shit like that.
No,
though.
but I'm saying a lot of motherfuckers when they have an ex, they they want that old thing back because they only remember the good times. Yeah. And then you forget that you hated the way they snored in bed or the way that they farted at the dinner table.
But that's what a relationship is about, is finding somebody's shit you can accept. Everybody got shit. Everybody got some type of baggage. Everybody got something that you're not going to like. But it's about finding somebody whose shit you can deal with. Yeah. And vice versa, somebody who can deal with your shit.
Yeah, and you know, like,
nah, don't do it though.
And that's what I'm saying. Yeah, don't get back with exes, because like I said, it's exes and these rebound motherfuckers. Them niggas who try to shoulder to cry on their way into some pussy. A lot of times after a breakup, you be vulnerable, and a lot of niggas that try to capitalize on that shit.
True.
They catch you in a moment of weakness and try to, you know, yeah, just meet me over here at this restaurant, and we can go back to my place and talk about it. And you know, now you got a dick in your mouth. But,
okay, go ahead, Ben.
Now, when it's your ex, do the manner of years matter? Like if you was together for 5-6 years.
I don't give a fuck. This is how women fall into that cycle of trap, because they feel like, oh, I've given so many years to this person and this and that, and especially when a woman have invested. I feel like when women get around that 7-8 year and they get close to 10, they really be wanting to stick it out. And it's like, you've been dealing with bullshit for the past 7-8 years. What the hell would make you want to go to 10, but they feel so invested? Or if they came from a home where their mama had multiple husbands and multiple, it's like they're trying so hard not to be what their mother was. But just because you on person number 2 doesn't mean that you have to be what your parent was. You can still be the opposite. You made a mistake, that's okay. Let that shit go. Don't carry the baggage of your parents. Don't carry the baggage that you were exposed to, being brought up. A lot of times we carrying childhood baggage, our own baggage, and then shit that we just fear. And it's like, take all that shit off the table. Life is too short for you to not be happy or in something every day being miserable. Fuck that.
All right. That was a pretty good bonus segment. That was pretty close. It was almost a catch up. But today's winner of Cat versus Dog is Young Dolemite.
I told you. This ain't be like whoever get here first is gonna be the winner.
Oh shit. Well, that's been another episode of the Cat vs. Dog podcast with me, Young Dolemite, and my lovely, intelligent, can't really spell all that good, but
who's willing to deal with that? Let me know.
But she speaks very well.
There we go.
And the super producer, Ben Ready. Ben. We'll be back next week, Sunday. We gonna stop telling y'all what time. Fuck the bullshit, nigga. Just
between 3 o'clock and 3:15.
Yeah, and we gonna need y'all to support our Patreon, patreon.com/townhouse media.
Please do.
So, you know, we can upgrade all these backgrounds and these sounds and all this other beautiful shit that we got going on.
Yeah.
And we gonna holler at y'all next week again. I don't know, I already said that shit. But yeah, catch us on all streaming platforms, especially Spreaker, y'all. So y'all can get in the message boards and all that good shit and hear us live and hear phone calls and all of that. Y'all be blessed though.
We out.
Holler.